Well folks, it is the middle part of February, and as you can tell, we out in the woods just doing a little walk around down here in this creek bottom. And if your mind is anything like what mine has been a long time ago now, you're thinking spring turkey season, because we're in the middle of February and spring turkey season is coming up. And if your mind ain't there yet, then it should be shifting to that. But with that, I've got a surprise to show y'all that has came just in time for spring turkey season as a mega upgrade in my arsenal of tools, so to speak. I want y'all just to take a gander at this right here. We have made a big time upgrade in our e-bike. If y'all been following me long enough, you know that I've had a couple different e-bikes and both of them have completely crapped out on me. The second one that I had, I thought it was going to be, alright. It wasn't really as what I thought it was when I bought it. And as time progressed, it definitely showed its flaws. So, of course, we're not talking about any specific names. But this here is going to be a game changer in our arsenal. No doubt about it. This is the Labrador Pro E-Bike from the brand Puckipuppy. Try saying that brand name fast 3 times. They recently reached out to me and asked if I'd be interested in doing a real-world review and giving my honest opinion about this bike. And if you're seeing this video, that means that I really like this bike. I would not be posting this video and putting my name and reputation behind it unless I thoroughly thought this was a high-quality build of a bike. So without just saying that, cutting it off, and those who trust me saying, okay, he said it, so I'm going to do it, I'm actually going to get into details about this bike, show you some of my favorite features about it, and also we're going to do a ride together. I got a camera I got on my chest, and we're going to just go for a ride. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the bike. One of the things that I really like about this bike is the mud flaps you get for the back tire and for the front tire. My previous 2 e-bikes did not even come with an option to have those, and it seemed as though no matter how slow or careful I would try to go through a little creek crossing like here, so not this back here, because obviously we're not trying to submerge the e-bike, but a little creek crossing like this, or a little mud puddle, or let alone just even the dirt road in itself, it seemed as though whatever you're going through, you would get it flung up on your back and flung in your face. With these mud flaps, just today alone, I've gone over 10 miles on this bike. If you want to call it a quick loop, I've done that. And I've had 0 problems thus far with the amount of miles that I've put on this bike and the terrain that I've brought it through. Those flaps have worked excellent in keeping my back dry and keeping my face from having junk flung up in it. Another piece of this bike that y'all knew was going to be coming in handy is right here. This rack. This is a very, very sturdy, not cheaply made, got good strength to it rack. You can throw your climber stand up here, your pack, throw a turkey on this thing, throw a pig across it, a deer across it, strap it in, however you got to do it. That's exactly what this rack is going to be coming in use for me. Those guys that hunt private land and you're filling feeders or taking minerals out, whatever, you throw that 50-pound bag, 100-pound bag, whatever you want, throw it on top of here, strap it in, and ride on. Now in the realm of ride comfort on different types of rough terrain, I've taken this on multiple different trail settings. The front suspension you have works great, no doubt about it. But not only do you have a front suspension, you have rear suspension. So you're getting your front suspension, rear suspension working together, and it makes the ride a comfort dream. Now granted, if you go over all these rocks in this creek, you're going to be feeling a little jarred. But I don't care what you're riding on. You could be in your truck and you're going to feel going over these type of rocks. Let's be realistic with our expectations here. But in comparison to not having rear suspension, my last 2 e-bikes, the first one did not have any suspension. It was extremely rough. My second bike had the front suspension, which was nice. But this has rear, totally different game changer. We of course have a rear reflector on the back, but it serves multi-purpose because we have brake lights. And not only do we have brake lights, you've got blinker if you want to take this thing on the hard road and ride down to the gas station to get you some gas station sushi that you'll regret in about 30 minutes. With your LED screen on the top right corner, you have your pedal assist, and you have 5 levels of that. And trust me, 5 you will be flying. 4 you will be, 3 you will be. So I generally like to keep it at 1 or 2. Or if you want to just go straight electric mode, you have that option. And this is your throttle, just pushing this little lever here. You can adjust this, obviously, like I said, from left handlebar to right, but also just sliding it up or down can bring this lever to where your starting knob is further down, further up. I had to adjust mine up, made it a little more comfortable for my hand. These will be your controls for your module here. Negative sign obviously brings your pedal assist down. Plus sign brings it up. You got your left blinker, right blinker, power mode. This is what you would use for your lights. You can just hold that down. And then we have our front headlight and also our rear lights stay on. The little dude on the bike, if you hold that down when you're going to whatever speed you want to be, it'll set you in a cruise control, which is very nice. You've got your gear shifter here on the right side, push on the back end and front for your adjustments and your gears. They have a couple different color patterns you can get. Of course, I'm going with camo, and I've got to say, I would like to see this camo on some clothing because that is very, very sharp. Blends in very, very nicely. Alright, so hopefully you can see we got our pedal assist right up here. We're going to go ahead and click it just into number 1, and that'll give us our throttle control and of course pedal assist. And I'm starting in second gear. And I can tell you right now that I am not putting any effort into actually pedaling this bike. I'm more so just keeping my legs going just to keep the pedal assist keeping me going. And we're staying right about 8.5 miles an hour roughly, 8.8. We'll just cruise on like this just for a little bit here. Handled that nicely. We've been going in level 1 here for a few minutes, so we're going to bump it to level 2 and up our gear. So I'm in third gear now, and we're running right about 12 miles an hour. All right, we're gonna go up another gear and put it into level 3. Right about 15 miles an hour. Go up to level 4, drop another gear. Staying right about 17.5 miles an hour. Level 5. We hit 30.5 miles an hour. We were in 7th or 8th gear, might have been 7th gear, and had pedal assist full blast on level 5, and that was booking it. You probably could have got obviously a little over 30, probably 32, 33 maybe on the hard road, but I really was not even pressing much with my leg power pedaling in that gear. I mean, that pedal assist was getting it. Granted, I would not recommend, especially without a helmet, riding that fast on a dirt road, but I want to do real world experience for you and show you what this bike can actually do. So if you hear a turkey gobbling out in the distance and you have to get to him real quick, you can do it. This is not the smoothest road. It's a dirt road. There's a lot of little bumps in it, but I'm going to show you with this 750 watt motor in this Labrador Pro from 0 miles an hour, dead stop. We're going to full throttle it with electric only, so we're going to hit a 20-mile-an-hour peak. And like I've said before, obviously, as y'all saw, if you use pedal assist, you can get much more than 20 miles an hour. But if you're using electric only, 20 mile an hour is your peak. So from a complete stop, full throttle, see how long it takes to get to our 20 mile an hour here on this road. Here we go. There it is. All right. The brakes on this thing will stop you quick too. Another really cool feature about this bike is once you get to the speed that you want to be at, it actually has a cruise control setting. So what you're going to do is use your throttle, push down on to, let's just get to about 10 miles an hour here, roughly. And then you're going to go to the negative sign, and you'll see like a little guy riding the bike. And you're going to hold that down. And there it is. Now we are set, and I got it right about 9 miles an hour actually. And then that way you're set at your own speed of whatever you want it to be. No having to hold the throttle down, no pedaling, just cruise and enjoy. Just a nice, comfortable ride. It is a gorgeous blue sky, cool day. Can't think of a better way to spend it. This bike's balance is amazing. Y'all seeing no hands, we just cruising. I don't recommend this, I'm just showing you the balance. So my honest opinion about the Labrador Pro. Like I told you on the beginning, I would not be posting this video to begin with if I did not have high confidence and belief that this is a very good quality bike and a great value for the money you're paying for it. You are going to see a lot more of this bike and a lot of videos ahead. When I get to 100 miles on this bike, if y'all want, I can put a 100-mile update. So just let me know if that's something y'all be interested in. But if you decide that an electric e-bike might be the thing for you, the Labrador Pro, I would highly recommend. And I would not be saying that if I did not feel it to be true. But if you're interested in getting this bike for yourself or checking out any other of Puckipuppy's products and e-bikes, go to the link in the description of this video. And if you want $50 off your order, Puckipuppy was kind enough to give me a promo code exclusively for my viewers. So use this code right here during your checkout process and you'll get $50 off your order. I appreciate y'all for taking time to watch this video. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope it answers some of your questions. Feel free to ask me any more that you might have. I'll be seeing you in the next one.